Hi, I'm Leslie Morrissey, and I want to talk to you today about video. People love it. I mean, we all do. We all get sucked into that YouTube rabbit hole that you go down and you start with one and you end up an hour or two later still watching various videos about all kinds of random things. And TikTok's been made on it, of course. Social media platforms love it. But how do you make videos? Most people think that if you're going to go down the, doing decent stuff, it has to be done professionally, and that costs a lot of money. But I'm here to tell you there are other ways of doing it. And some of them you may know, some you may not have thought of. So firstly, there are various platforms that offer you the software online to be able to make really good videos. And if you're not keen on talking to the camera like this, which to be honest, I'm not, I do it now and again, but I prefer not to. I find that things like InVideo or Wave Video are really good because they allow you to turn a slideshow or a series of slides into a video that really looks slick and very professional. You can put your words on the screen, you can voice over it, or you can have it voice over professionally, but if you talk normally, I think you can get away with voicing it yourself. And you can use a thing, they often offer a thing called a Burns effect. And a Burns effect is very subtle and it makes static images look like they're moving. And simply what happens is the image actually expands and contracts very slightly, and it just looks as though the scene is moving. So it makes it look like a moving video when actually it's a series of stills. And you can get your message across in a couple of minutes or a bit longer if you want to. It all works really well. You can just do slides with the voiceover if you wanted to do that. And I quite often cheat and I use Zoom to do that. I put up a slideshow and record it without anybody on the call and then tidy it up at the end and post that as a video, because it's the effect of like a webinar. It's the same effect as that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want it to be really slick, you could invest in Doodly or Powtoon or one of those platforms, and they do free versions. Clearly that's got limitations on it, but if you just want a couple of minutes, you can manage with the free version. And that basically will give you a nice video with a message, and it's all drawn out for you however you want it. So people think, oh, it's got to be pristine and perfect and slick. And yeah, I mean, some videos you do need them to be reasonable, but it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. This isn't perfect. I've and ahed a couple of times as far as I know. But mostly people don't mind that as long as you get on with it and give them some decent content. And that's where the secret is. It's all about content. You have to have something worth saying. However, as you're an expert in your field, I'm sure you have lots that's worth saying. So don't shy off videos just because you don't want to sit in front of a camera or you don't have equipment. You don't need it. There's lots of easy to use stuff out there. A lot of it is free. It's just a case of getting your head around it. I think I got InVideo for about $50 for a lifetime membership through something called appsumo.com. And they've got lots of deals and things in there that you can get. So it's very much a case of look around, see what's there, and use the tools that are available, and you'll find you can get decent videos. But remember, they have to have a fantastic message. So that's my thoughts on video for today. Cheers.